obviously, we're very excited. There's been a lot of change that's happened. It's kind of a new day in Connecticut, which we're very excited about. But I would like to thank, I will say a few people, but it's a little bit more than a few people. So bear with me as I get through it. First, to the Mohegan Tribe, obviously for having our team here in Connecticut and supporting us over the past 20 plus years. I'd also like to thank the Tribal Council. We have a few members here. Someone that you'll hear from, Joe Soper, who's the corresponding secretary. Also like to thank our recording secretary, Kim Baker. From the Council of Elders, you'll hear from Beth Regan, but also would like to thank Joe Smith and Susan Meehan for being here as well. Also our Mohegan Sun leadership, Jeff Hamilton and Kevin Lowry and others that are with us in person as well, and all the Mohegan Sun employees. And also would like to thank specifically our Connecticut Sun employees that are here and our team members, and specifically the people that have put on today's press conference. And then we'd also like to thank our team president, Jen Rosati, our chief of basketball strategy and director of scouting, Darius Taylor, and our new assistant coach, Renika Hodges. So before I introduce our head coach, we'll hear from Joe Soper.
Well, thank you, Morgan. And I want to just welcome everybody here today on our beautiful ancestral lands here in Uncasville, Connecticut. It's my honor to be here today on behalf of the Mohegan Tribe and the Mohegan Tribal Council as we celebrate an exciting new chapter into the history of the Connecticut Sun. As we begin our 23rd season as proud owners, we do so at a pivotal moment of the WNBA. The league is thriving, coming off its most watched regular season in 24 years, with an incredible 54 million unique viewers tuning in. The record-setting momentum reflects not only the incredible talent on the court, but the growing impact of women's basketball across the world. We are thrilled to welcome Coach Rachid Meziane to lead us into what we believe will be our most exciting season yet. Last year, we proudly finished third in the league and made our 6th consecutive playoff appearance. It's a testament to the determination and resilience of our players, our staff, and the unwavering support of our fan base. While the ultimate goal of a championship eluded us, the season brought countless successes both on and off the court. The Connecticut Sun have long been champions of educational initiatives, youth development, and equality, values that mirror the Mohegan Tribe's deep commitment to fostering opportunities for all. Our players continue to inspire the next generation, embodying values that go beyond the game, including perseverance, integrity, and community. So we thank you all for the continued support of the Connecticut Sun, and we believe with Rachid at the helm, we're going to make this season one to remember. So thank you. I'll turn it over to Beth.
Ciao. Bonjour, Rachid. Soy la bienvenue. Ciao, Rachid. Kuwipiam muchi Moheganok. In other words, hello, Rachid. Welcome to Mohegan, and welcome. We really do send you, on behalf of the Mohegan Tribe, we're honored to have you here today and send you a big welcome in your language and ours, and of course in English as well. Before I continue though, I'm honored to also want to introduce our Chief Many Hearts, who is here today, Lynn Malerba, back from Washington. So thank you, Chief. I'd also like to say that we at Mohegan have a few traditions that we'd like to share with you, our tribe, okay? First, we value friendship, and we know our friendship is going to grow. I heard Morgan and Joe use the word anew in a new beginning. That is clearly part of the value systems of Mohegan. As a matter of fact, when you look at our court, right, you will see on our basketball court our Mohegan symbols. First, you'll see the word Kisask, right? The Mohegan word for sun. It's not a sponsor, okay? It's our word, our language, Kisask. And the sun follows a path, and we call that the path of life, otherwise known as the trail of life. From east to west, a new beginning, a new day. And here you are with us in the east. So I wanted to share that with you when you see the court and know that you're part of that new beginning, but also you're part of the path that we follow. And those are the dots that you'll see on that. And you're one of those dots now. Those are the people with us on that journey. So I wanted to share that with you and also share something else. First, a gift that represents our chief. and she's Chief Many Hearts, and I have her mark, and there are dots on there that represent things, and we'll share that. Secondly, some wampum. Wampum is a gift of honor, and we honor you as you come here. These will become more meaningful to you as you spend more time with us. I'd also like to share with you a little book on the Mohegan tribe, okay? And those of you that know the fiction, The Last of the Mohegans, clearly isn't the case. As we stand here, which was a work of fiction, we have The Lasting of the Mohegans, signed by one of our counselors and former medicine woman as well. So we'd like to honor you with those. You're welcome. So as we move into this new beginning, we honor our past, we celebrate today, our present, and we look forward to the future, Rachid. Thank you and welcome to Mohegan.
And I'd like to echo Beth's sentiments. We're really honored to have Chief Melerba here. So thank you personally for being here and joining us today. And so, like I said, we're here to celebrate our new head coach. In the fall, when we kind of started our search for a coach, we were very open-minded on who that person was going to be. There are a few things that we held very important and felt like we had to have someone that fit. The first one is obviously their coaching ability and basketball knowledge on the court, right? We want to make sure someone that can lead our team, they know what they're doing, they have the schemes, the preparation to make sure their team is as good as possible out there on the court. We felt like Rachid had that. The second thing is someone that has very high character, right? That is just a great person that people want to be around, that they can learn from, and that they can buy into what they're saying. And he hit that as well. And then the last and probably the most important thing is someone that fit with the Connecticut Sun organization. And we felt like Rachid fit that as well. So we're really excited during our interview process as we kind of, did reference checks and talked to a lot of people. Everyone had amazing things to say about Rachid. And during the interview process, he made it very clear that we were making the right decision. So we're very, very excited to have him here. So without further ado, I'll introduce our new Connecticut Sun head coach, Rachid Meziane.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank, the Mohegan Tribal Council and Council of Elders, namely Joe Soper and Beth Regan. We are here with me on stage today. Chief Jeff Hamilton, Lynn Malerba, and Kevin Lowry. Of course, I would like to thank Jen Risotti, Morgan Tuck, and Darius. This is an incredible honor and an exciting opportunity. Thank you for placing your trust in me and believing that I am the right person for this job and this challenge. The WNBA has the best players and the best team in the world. This is one opportunity I couldn't pass up. And as an international, so foreign coaches like me, this is more than a dream to be part of this league. My philosophy is built on 3 key pillars: hard work, because I don't believe in only relying on talent; discipline in understanding what we are doing and how we carry ourselves; and communications, how we talk each other and how we learn from others. Using these pillars, I am to build a culture of respect, hard work, and unity. My experience has taught me that the success doesn't come just from the on-court strategy, but also from caring about people and trusting the players to execute. It's why my management is horizontal and inclusive. I would like to involve everybody in my projects, my coaching staff, including Ronika, she's here today, and all my players. I would like to involve. I believe that for our team to succeed, every player has to feel valued and aligned with our shared goals. If everyone feels involved in the project, we can be better, we can be more committed, and we can give the best of ourselves. The Connecticut Sun has a strong history and a lot of potential. We share the same values of hard work, ambitions, and humility. I am eager to contribute to the success of the organization. and to bring my skills and my passion to this role. I will give my heart to this franchise, to this city, to all the fans here. Trust me when I say that I will never give up. I will make you all proud. I cannot finish this speech without saying something in French. So, merci beaucoup et allez les Suns.
We're now going to open questions up on Zoom. So please use the raise hand function and in the room, but starting with Zoom. Jackie, go ahead, and please speak slowly so that Rachid can understand you.
Hi, Rachid. Jackie Powell with The Next. Welcome to the Sun and the WNBA. I'm just curious, if you could lay out for us the type of identity you want the Sun to have this coming season and what types of goals you want to accomplish as well. Thank you.
Sorry, can you repeat your question, please?
Sure. I'm just curious, as head coach of the Sun, what kind of identity you want the team to have and what are your goals? So both for this upcoming season.
So our goal is first to build a competitive team, and yeah, to fight hard every game, every single games. We putting ourselves in the positions to win the championships is our ultimate goal. About my identity, I would like I would like bring my skills, and I would like build a collective culture. So about the basketball, I like when the ball move. I like when we have a good read and react. I like share the scoring responsibilities, and for sure a conquering defense. Yeah, so I like when share the ball, moving, fluent movement on the court, and a solid defense. For me, it's the fundamentals for win.
Georges, apologize if I said your name wrong, and you are welcome to ask your question in French if you need.
Yes, okay, I will say it in French. Oui, bonjour Rachid, c'est Monsieur d'Info en Belgique. Moi, j'aimerais savoir, c'est quoi la suite avec les Belgian Cats? J'imagine que ce sera compliqué, mais c'est pas encore officiel.
Oui, on sait que ça va être compliqué. Malgré tout, on essaie de trouver des solutions. À ce jour, on est en train de discuter pour savoir ce qui est combinable ou pas combinable. Donc, voilà ce que je peux vous répondre à l'instant T. Mais je pense qu'on aura des nouvelles très prochainement.
Parce que vu le calendrier de la WNBA qui joue en juin et avec l'Eurobasket, est-ce qu'on peut imaginer que vous quittez l'équipe pour venir entraîner à l'Eurobasket?
Ouais, c'est des choses qui sont aujourd'hui sur la table et sur lesquelles les Connecticut Sun sont ouverts, comme la fédération belge est ouverte aussi à peut-être me voir arriver un peu plus tard. Voilà, néanmoins, je dois protéger à la fois les intérêts de ma nouvelle franchise des Connecticut Sun et la fédération doit bien entendu, et comme moi, parce que c'est un pays qui m'est cher et qui m'a beaucoup donné, aussi défendre les intérêts de l'équipe nationale belge.
Et encore une question et après j'arrête. Est-ce qu'il y a des Cats que vous ayez évolué en WNBA?
Il y en a déjà certaines qui évoluent en WNBA, on les connaît, hein, des joueuses comme Julie Allemand, comme Julie Van Loo, on a Emma Messman, donc ce sont déjà des joueuses qui ont montré qu'elles pouvaient évoluer dans ce championnat, qui est le meilleur championnat de club du monde. Donc voilà, c'est des joueuses qui m'ont aidé à performer aussi en équipe nationale. Donc pourquoi pas, en tout cas avec plaisir, les recroiser sur les terrains.
Ok, merci.
Thank you. Noah?
Hi, congratulations on the role. Just wanted to ask, right now, obviously the Sun are in a pretty open free agency. There's a lot of uncertainty around which players will be coming back or not. Regardless of who comes back, are there certain things that you want to make sure this team is next season, if that makes sense? Like, do you want to make sure for sure it's a defensive oriented team, or are there certain elements that are kind of not negotiable as far as what the Connecticut Sun might look like next season?
I don't know if I can respond to these questions yet because we are building our strategy for build the team, but it's not about changing. I think we have to work on what works last year. Connecticut Sun was, I think, one of the best defensive team last season, so we want to build on this, and yeah, we have to try to improve on some stuff. I'm thinking about a player development process, for example. Take care of the ball and make our offense more efficient.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Dijambure?
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations. Jambari Moreau, Moreau Sports Media. I wanted to know, what are some key adjustments that you feel like the Connecticut Sun can make to help them advance further next season?
Can you repeat, please, your questions?
I wanted to know, what are some key adjustments that you feel like the Connecticut Sun can make, you and your coaching in particular, to help them advance further next season?
Yeah, I think I am here for bring my skills, and I think that the European style is demands more, IQ basket, and maybe a better ball movement. And like I said, because it's my coaching style to share the scoring responsibility. Yeah, it's maybe something a huge asset for the Connecticut Sun the next season. Sorry.
Any other questions on Zoom? All right, taking questions in the room. We'd like to start.
Hi, Coach. Here in Connecticut, obviously, there's a long history, a long tradition of popularity of women's basketball. And I'm wondering, what's the perception of Connecticut and the franchise overseas? I mean, what does it have the kind of respect overseas? When you mention Connecticut, we're in Europe, do people know about it? What's the perception of this area?
The perception is very good because so I think Connecticut plays many playoff this 5 or maybe this 6 last year, so we have a lot of respect on this team. This team has Olympian players, has MVPs, has the most important players. So yeah, so for sure we have a big respect, and yeah, personally, I like to know the way how this team play. So yeah, we have a lot of respect, and yeah, I'm excited to be part of this franchise.
Alexa? Hi, Rachid. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you.
Kind of similar to that question, were you interested in going into the WNBA before this job came about? And when it came to the fit that you have with this franchise, how do you think this is a good fit for you and for the Sun, this pairing?
I think it was a long process. We had a lot of interview, but yeah, at the moment we started the interview, I was very excited to imagine myself in the WNBA. As I already said, that the WNBA has the best team, the best players. I used to meet some players in Europe when they come to play overseas. So yeah, it was easy for me to take these decisions, and because we share the same values. It's something I felt during our interview. We talked a lot about the hard work, the humility, and the ambition. So my story is simple. I start from the bottom. So I start to teach basketball to kids, and after professional players, national teams. So I think that it's a good step for me. So I think I am on the right place today.
And if I could follow up, you've coached several WNBA players overseas, both at the Belgian national team and in France. So have you spoken to them like throughout this process since you've gotten into the WNBA? Do you hope that maybe those relationships will, carry over, that maybe you can get some of them to come play with you here?
Yeah, sure. I receive a lot of messages from WNBA coaches first, and from a lot of French or European coaches for sure. You can say that I open a door, and maybe now the door can still open for international coaches.
Maggie?
Hi, Rachid. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Congratulations.
you.
Kind of on that same note, have you been able to talk to any of the current Sun players and introduce yourself?
Sorry.
Have you been able to talk to any of the current Sun players and introduce yourself and get to know them?
Yeah, a little bit, but right now we are building our strategy for build the upcoming team. So yeah, I talk with them for introduce myself, and just for say a friendly hello, and for some maybe because they doesn't know me, so just introduce myself, who I am, what is my coaching style, and for many of them, because I believe on them.
Emily?
Hi, Rachid, welcome. What has the transition been like for you since you arrived in Connecticut? And do you have an idea at this point of when you're expecting to be here full time with the team?
Can you just repeat your question, please? I want to be sure that I
For sure. Just what has the experience been like, since you've arrived in Connecticut and getting to be kind of in the state and in the building with everybody? And when are you expecting to be here, like moved full time in Connecticut?
Well, I think that to contribute to the success of the team, I have to be here full time. So this is the minimum I can do, and like you here, I have to to improve my English, and so sorry for your ears and for my French accent, but yeah, so it's like to learn to swim, we have to go to the swimming pool. So I am on the best swimming pool as possible.
Any other questions? Okay, we're going to do a quick photo op and then one-on-one and media scrum interviews on the floor.